Hello, this is Carl Kent. I am the instructor for the 2019 Spring 274 course, Computers in the Law Office, OAT PRL 274. So this is the website that you're going to be using, and I'm going to just kind of explore the website. I'm not going to go over everything, but just to give you an orientation as to how you participate in an online class like this, where a website is being used to give you the assignments, the resources that you need, and what you do when you get your assignments done. Primarily, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be emailing me email attachments, your assignments, or sometimes it'll be an email synopsis. You'll be asked to do a synopsis of something. Give me the gist of what you've watched, or how to use this particular application, and so on. And then you email me. So your assignments are going to be emailed. There's a research paper that you're going to be working on during the semester and getting that to me. And let's take a look at all this. So here's the website, and up here at the top you can see the URL is https://sites.google.com/site/2019 spring 274 /. So that's the website you type in your browser, whether you use IE or you use Google, whatever. So you go there, and now you've got the website up that we're using. And so the table of contents of this website for both online and in-class students is on the left menu. So this is your table of contents over here on the left. Each of these is a click that you click on to go. Like you want to see what the midterm exam is, you click here. You want to see the syllabus, you're going to click here. So these are all the pages, sub-pages of our courses. I cursor down. You see there are quite a few clicks here for you to use. So let's come back here to this front page here. Notice it says you must keep track of how much time you spend on the homework assignments. This link here is to your homework assignments. Of course, all the work is homework in the online class, so you're going to be having quite a bit of work to do. And so you click on this. I'll click there, and it will take me to the page that has the session topics and the assignments on it, and here they are. So I could have clicked there, or over here in the side menu, notice it's number 2. If I click home, I can go back to that home page that I was on, back here where I clicked before. And as I cursor down, notice how important it is to keep track of the time you spend on each of the assignments. So there's a spreadsheet that you should set up in Excel, or it can be a table in Word, however you want to do it. And then you keep track of accurately of how much you spend your hours and your 15-minute break, 15-minute periods of time on your assignments. So it could be an hour, it could be an hour and a half an assignment. Your research paper could take hours, but you got to keep track when you're working on your research paper how much time you're spending. And that's because paralegals have to keep track of their hours for their law firms, and they're billable hours, and so you got to be practiced at doing that. And so that's one reason why I want you to do that. That spreadsheet is due the last week of the course. Email it to me. That's a part of your class participation grade. So don't neglect to keep track of your time and get that to me. So what are you keeping time on? What are you keeping track of? Let's go over here. First of all, the syllabus. This is your course syllabus. And if you cursor down here, notice if you were in class that you'd be spending almost 3 hours in class. Well, since you're not spending the 3 hours in class, you're online, that means you've got extra work to do. Those 3 hours you'd be in class are homework assignments. So there's a lot more homework on an online class than if you were actually in class and doing some hands-on experience with me. So keep that in mind. So as we go down here, you notice office hours, for on-campus students. But for online students, you can call me on the phone or email me. If it gets to the point where you really need to meet me face-to-face, I can try to set something up. But generally speaking, we handle everything over the phone. Get by your computer, you get it up on the screen, and I'll talk you through some problems if you have them, okay? Here's my email. And here's my phone number you can reach me at. Call me anytime you want to, whatever the day and what the time is. If I'm not available, leave a voicemail. I'll get back with you real quick, okay? So now the website is a here. I have to change that. In fact, while I'm in this video, I'm going to come up here and edit that. And so this is just a regular Google website. So these are free. And I'm going to take that out because that's not the right URL. The right URL is up here at the top. You know, this is it. I'm going to copy it. Come up here and copy that. And I'm going to paste that down here on our website so you don't have the wrong one. And it goes to the syllabus. I just want it to go to the home page, so that's it there. And I want that to be actually a hyperlink, so I'm going to highlight it and I'm going to hyperlink it. So now it's right. Yay! Okay, so next time when you go to the website, you'll see that. I'm going to save that, so I've updated that particular mistake. And one reason I like to go over this in like a video, I'm going to put this up on YouTube. You're going to see it. I'm going to have a link to it on our front page, and you'll be able to click on that. Is because I might find mistakes as I go through this from the last semester. So here's the course description. I'm not going to read over all this, but you should. If you don't have Word, Excel, Access, PowerPoint, please let me know. There are also some alternatives, ways of handling the assignments if you don't have these apps on your home computer, or if you don't want to come on campus and use them. So you can give me a call about that or email me about it. The prerequisites are outlined here, and these are our course objectives that you should read over very carefully. The textbook is the Goldman textbook, and you do need to read through every single chapter in that textbook, and the research paper has to deal with that as well. The grading procedures. Midterm is worth 25% of your grade. The research project, the paper you're doing, is 50%. Weekly assignments are 20% of your grade. Class participation, 5%. That would be attendance for in-class students, and emails to me, the spreadsheet indicating the time you spent on your assignments. So if you don't send me the spreadsheet, you lose 5% of your grade right there. So you want to make sure you get that to me at the end of the semester, and you keep accurate account of your times. And don't fake the times. I kind of know, what time it takes to do the assignment, so record those accurately, okay? And then it's got some more citizenship skills. I'm not going to read over all this. You can do that, when you come to the course website. But let's take a look at the session topics here. So watch the video about the course website and assignments. Well, I'm going to put the video right here when I'm done with it, so there'll be a link in here to watch it. So, if you wonder where is that video, if you've been on the website earlier, it's going to be a YouTube video I'm going to put right in here for you, okay? You're going to watch that video to give an overview of the whole course. So make sure you keep track of your time and reiterating it there. When are the assignments due? Each session has a set of assignments. Try to get each session done one per week. But if you fall behind or want to go ahead and get ahead, you're doing real well, you want to do some more, submit them whenever you want to. That's fine. And I'm not taking off if you don't get this assignment done the first week. Okay, send it in the next week. Just keep track of all that on your spreadsheet so you know what you've got into me, what you haven't. And you're going to be emailing me all these assignments. Let's take a look at assignment set number 1 for session 1. So these are all the assignment set, and here's assignment set number 2. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Assignment set number, look over the syllabus and the session topics and assignments. Do an overview of the textbook and the reading assignments. So online students, record how long this takes you. So, do that. Keep track of that. Midterm. The midterm and the course project review. Review that, what the midterm will be like. Read about the course project, the research paper. So read that over. How do you read it over? Well, over here on the left, on the menu, if you go over here, here's your research paper. So you can click there, and it comes up, and read this. Read it carefully. And once you've read that over, record how much time it took you to do that, okay? So I'm going to go back to our session topics again, and I'm going to come down, and take a look. So that was that's number 2, that you're supposed to do this. So keep track of that. Read about the software we will be learning. See the side menu. Click here to go to that side menu and read about that software. You're not going to be doing the software right now in this first session, but you're going to read about it. Okay? And how long did it take you to read about this software? So if you click here, it'll take you over to the side menu, and here's some of the software you'll be learning about. Hyperlinks in Word, macros. So kind of do an overview of what we'll be doing in this over this the next 16 weeks. Okay, that's what you're going to be learning about. So read that whole page, and then how long did that take you to read that? Okay, that's part of this assignment in this first assignment set. I call them assignment sets or sessions. Okay, and then we come down and go to the download file cabinet. Click here. Take a look at what we've got. Well, where is it over here? You can either click there to go there, or you can come over here on our side menu and you look at, here's page number 6, file cabinet. So you go there, take a look at this. Look at all the stuff, the resources you're going to be downloading and looking at during the semester. This is it. All these things. Here's how to create a macro in Word. That's a PowerPoint, step by step, how to do it. So when it gets time to do a macro, you're going to download this PowerPoint and download it, or you can view it. If you pick view, it's not as good as downloading it to your computer, and then you have it for later on. So I download most of these and then look at them in PowerPoint. If you don't have PowerPoint on your computer, then you can view it that way. Okay, that's the way that works. And there's some downloadable software here that you're going to be downloading. This is Windows MSI. It's a ICE, Microsoft ICE program. You're going to be learning how to use that. If you have a 32-bit operating system on your computer, then you would download this. If it's 64-bit, you can download this. Now, I cannot require you to download and install any software on your computer. This is optional. But if you don't download them, then there's a YouTube video that you watch that explains how to use these programs and what you do with them. Okay? So keep that in mind. And you send me an email explaining how you use it, that type of thing. Okay, so I'm going to go back up here to session 2, and assignment set number 1. I'm sorry about that. And we come down, and that was the filing cabinet. Hardware media technology we'll be learning about. Projectors, audio. So read that over. And this section here, these are little links that you will click on, and after you click on these and look at the videos, look at the information on each of these, you're going to use the underlined links to read about these items, then email me a synopsis of what you've learned from each of these links. That's that's important that you click on each of these. Like if I click on Elmo's, it's going to take me out to a YouTube video about Elmo's. I'm going to watch that video. I'm going to jot some notes down about what an Elmo is and why it's important for a paralegal to know about it, how they're used, and so on and so on. So it's taking a while for that YouTube video to come up. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but you get the idea. You play that video and listen to it and so on. Okay, so that's what each of these is. It's either a YouTube video or it's a PowerPoint or something to look at, and then you're going to write down a synopsis of each one of those and email that to me. Your research paper, which is your course project, click here. And I showed you that link already to your research paper. Read about that very carefully as to what you're supposed to be doing with your research paper. Write down how much time it took you to do that review of what your research paper is. Videos on how to use Word Outline. How do you do that? Use Outline View. And these 2 videos will help you learn that. So watch those and then email me and tell me that you know how to use the Outline View. Do a synopsis of these and prove to me that you know how to use Outline View. Okay? Online students need to watch these videos and email me a synopsis. Okay? Sign up for a Powtoons free trial. So, this is software you don't have to download. It's online software, and sometimes Powtoons is used by attorneys and paralegals in their presentations. What is it? How do you use it? Well, sign up. Here's the link to sign up, And how long did it take you to sign up for that Powtoons account that you need to sign up for? Sign up for a free trial of Prezi, another presentation program. Do that. And then watch this video, how to create a Prezi. After you signed up for each of these, email and confirm you have an account. Watch the Prezi presentation about utility software. Email me what you've learned about watching that particular Prezi. Here's the Prezi link. Watch that and then email me what is utility software. Record how long it takes you. Watch the Powtoon about various hardware pieces. Click here to watch that. Okay? Time you spend on each one of these, email that to me. No, don't email that to me. Put the time you spent in your spreadsheet. So that is all for the first week. If you can't get it all done, then do some of it the next week. But then notice you got assignment set number 2 coming up, so you don't want to fall too far behind. And so here, in preparation for this session, if you were in class, read chapters 1 and 2. Or you can just read chapters 1 and 2 if you're online. That's a part of this whole assignment set. So this is all your assignments. You can scroll down and see all the assignments here. I'm not going to do that in this video, but that's how you learn about all your assignments and so on. Okay? And so click down through all of these links as well. Software quiz is going to be coming up, so you might want to review that. Word skills you're going to be picking up. Attorney request, abacus law, Audacity, what is that? Digital image issues. So a whole bunch of things to click on, and a lot of these will be pointed out to you in the session or the assignment sets. But just review the whole website the first week of class so you know what we're all about. Okay, so I hope this helps you out. Any questions, give me a call.